Hi, I'm Charlie, and this is Cooking with Milwaukee Community Leaders Behind the Scenes. We're going to show you how we do our cooking podcast. We've had guests in the past, as before they come on the show, said, "Where's your studio?" And I looked and I said, "Studio? It's not a studio. It's our community room in our building." So this is the view that you normally see. You see me and my guest, who's not here yet. And then we go back behind and we do some cooking. But there's a lot that goes on that you don't see. So let me take you on a little tour, show you some of the behind the scenes stuff, some of the things that we do, and how we put this together. So I'm going to get our handheld camera over here. Here's our handheld camera. So this is the cooking area. As you can see, we have a monitor that shows what the chef is looking at, whoever our guest is. And our guests include Señor Avocado, olive oil, and Popeye. Señor Avocado has avocado oil, olive oil, and Popeye has red wine vinegar. We have our salt. I have oven gloves always. We have a microwave right here. We have a nice 6-burner stove, gas, of course. I'm going to unplug from the monitor as I walk around. So we always prep before the show. So the guest is making soul food baked mac and cheese. So we have our cheeses. We're going to have a balsamic glaze. We've got some heirloom tomatoes we're going to serve on the side. We're going to cook the pasta here. And we're going to cook the roux in here, serve it in there. And we always pretend like we don't know what they're cooking, but we always have the menu up and ready to go here, 2 places. We've got our cooking gloves in case anybody wants them. Got our dishwasher if we need it, obviously a sink. We're going to serve the tomatoes on this. We have an ice maker and a fridge, which happens to be full of beer and stuff, so we might be having a better time than we thought. So this is the view from the audience side. So we usually have guests that sit behind the camera that you don't see. The camera is in the computer here. Today we're going to have 3 people, so we're going to be sitting here looking this way. This is our regular computer, and the camera is right up the top little pin. And then there's my questions. I try to memorize them, but they're there in case I need them. I have aprons for my guests coming in. And then we always have extra people showing up, so we always want to feed them too. So let's go outside. Plane coming by. So this is our outside portion. It's got a nice grill, gas grill. Let's see if somebody cleaned it. Oh, yeah, looks clean. Nice outside seating area. We don't do a lot outside. We do grill occasionally. And let's walk over here. I can show you our herb gardens. These are for the residents' use. We got some chives, rosemary. We've got, that's fennel back there, parsley, tarragon, cilantro, 1 basil plant. Those are cherry tomatoes right there. Put our mint in a separate pot so it doesn't kill everything. Sage, purple basil, that's habanero, dill. Poor basil plant that's been picked over. Little basil, that's thyme. These are fresh bay leaves. Got a little oregano, curly parsley, and this is a jalapeno plant. So let's walk over here to the river. So this is a look down river towards downtown. We have drawbridges all over the place, just like Chicago. Got a lot of boats across the way. We have this big train bridge that hasn't operated since 2003, but it's a kind of a landmark. And then it's our look as we're headed down the Milwaukee River. Off to the right branches to the KK River, and there's several other buildings. One of our favorite restaurants over there, the Brisa Del Mar, and this is the view of our building. Go back inside. We have a big screen TV here that we used to like to put up nice pictures. There's a seating area that the guests, we have people who come to watch the show, they kind of sit here or they sit at the table. And then we put a sign up for the residents. So today's guest is Dr. Tiffany Tardy, and we have podcast, and they're welcome, anyone's welcome to come watch, eat, visit. We have a coffee machine here in case anybody wants some coffee, and then if they want to sit outside, they're certainly welcome to do that. So this is our little peek behind the scenes of doing a cooking podcast. Want to get everything organized and ready before the guest gets here. You want to be ready to go here at the table. Let's sit back down. There I am. So I'm going to stop this. So that's a little behind the scenes of what our studio is, which is, you know, our community room, and the management here is nice enough to let me use it twice a week for our various podcasts. We feed whoever comes by. If you're in the Milwaukee area, we've had people just walk on, and we're glad to have you come by. If not, you know, you can just dream that you're eating what we're preparing. So thanks so much. I hope you enjoyed this. Hope it was informative, especially to people out there that are doing different podcasts, different cooking shows. So thanks again. See you soon. Cooking something up, hopefully tasty.